Peace, peace to the Negro, all who will adhere, all who will consider, all who will listen, all whose heart is after Yahweh's and his alone, all who is willing to humble themselves before Yahweh, not the speaker, but before Yahweh. The words that they try to tell you that Yahweh is not speaking from the book, as if his prophecy, as if his thus saith counts for nothing. This is why Yahweh has a case on the Negro, an accusation against the Negro. This is the head chop to Christianity, the head chop to Jesus, Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him. The head chop, the decapitation for you to throw and toss that idol away and return to Yahweh only. Micah chapter 6. Yahweh's case against the Negro, aka Israel, Yasharallah. Listen to Yahweh's case against the Negro. Arise, O Yahweh, and present your case. Let the mountains and the hills hear what you have to say. You mountains, you everlasting foundations of the earth, listen to Yahweh's case. These are his witnesses, his creations. Listen. Yahweh has a case against the Negro, his people. He is going to bring an accusation against the Negro, aka Israel. Yahweh is speaking to heaven and earth, to what he has created. The prophet Micah he is taken upon to act as an attorney. And Yahweh is on the stand and speaking to the world and speaking to the Negro about the accusation that's put upon us. And this is the head chop of Christianity and its idol. Verse 3, Yahweh says, my people, what have I done to you? How have I been a burden to you? Answer me. I brought you out of Egypt. I rescued you from slavery. I sent Moses, Aaron, and Miriam. All three, Moses, Aaron, and Miriam. That's why Miriam is considered a prophetess. She was major in the deliverance of Yasharallah. Aaron was major. Remember, Aaron went in and spoke on the behalf of Moses because Moses had a stuttering tongue. And the prophecy that Moses would be risen up came through Miriam. She knew. Okay? But it says, Yahweh has sent Moses, Aaron, and Miriam to lead you. My people, remember what Prince Balak of Moab planned to do to you. Yahweh is the king. I would never call another man king. Right? And how Balaam, the son of Beor, answered him. Go read about that. Read what happened with Balaam, son of Beor. Read what happened with Balak and Moab. Go read that. Just Google it. Then you'll understand why Yahweh is bringing this up. Using it as an example. So then it says, remember the things that happened on the way from the camp at Acacia to Gilgal. Remember these things and you will realize what I did in order to save you ungrateful Negroes. Here comes the head chop. What Yahweh requires. What shall I bring to Yahweh, the power of heaven? When I come to him to worship him, shall I bring the best of my calves to burn as offerings to him? Or should I bring that for an offering for my sin? Should I bring that? Will Yahweh be pleased if I bring him thousands of sheep and endless streams of olive oil? Would that be appropriate for our iniquity, for the accusation that Yahweh is putting upon us, the case of our idolatry, our non-appreciation towards all that he has done, our non-appreciation to his deliverance of the so-called Negro, time and time and time and time again? But we still hung and stuck up on the idol and idols of the nations and giving them the credit, honor, and worship, and we exalt them, right? So is it cool if I bring oil and endless sheep for, for my iniquity? Or this, the head chop. Or shall I offer him my firstborn child to pay for my sins? What does it say after that? No. 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 That alone right there knocks out the whole Jesus story that he gave up his son. Yahweh doesn't require you to bring your firstborn son. So why would he use his so-called firstborn son? And it's funny how it's being said like this, because at this time, we know that the Negro, aka Israel, is Yahweh's firstborn son. Is his son. And he's saying, no, you don't bring your firstborn son. No. What is required for your sins? Yahweh has told us what is good. What he requires of us is this: to do what is just, to show constant love, and to live in humble fellowship with Yahweh, our power. So before Yahweh, you have to be humble, show humility, be upright, show constant love that we all fail to show towards one another, because the Negro is under the curse. So you should understand, how serious, the curses is in Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus 26. Like how crucial it is towards us, because that's spewing out a lot of hatred for one another. But what Yahweh requires of us is constant love and humility and fellowship with him. So when you go before Yahweh, you must be humble before Yahweh. When you're talking to him, when you're going about your day, you always be mindful of oneself. Show humility. Show that he's the king of the kings, and no other deity. So this right here knocks out the New Testament. It knocks out that idol. If you can't see it now, you stupid, you dumb, and you have a stumbling block before you, and you don't want to see it. This is why Yahweh says he's going to the weak, to the humble, and going to create a strong nation out of them. Not the prideful or the arrogant who has made an idol or a man his strength when Yahweh is. Peace, peace to the Negro. But this is a mighty blow and a head chop. All praise to Yahweh.